it may not even be you guys. Like, literally, it's so many factors. Like, the person can literally just not be about anything, and you're like, oh my gosh, is it me? Like,
we have to work for a living. So it's just like when a lot of your time is not your own, you don't have a lot of time for bull. I'm really like quick to be like, I'm gonna let it go.
I don't care what people say. We both know I couldn't change you. I guess you could say the same. Can't rearrange truth. I've never seen someone lie like you do. So much even you start to think it's true. Ooh, get me out of this loop.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We're the Girlies. Yeah, in this video we'll basically just be having a conversation, and you guys can pitch in the comments down below, but we're gonna just be talking about like entering our 20s.
I'm 23.
I'm 24.
For my friends.
Yeah, just like getting older, entering your 20s, things that have changed and things like that. So the first topic that we want to start with is metabolism. It all goes to
Yeah, I feel like my metabolism changed. Like, before, I would eat, and then not too long after, I'd be hungry again, and then like just continue like that. Now, I can eat and then not be hungry for a while.
When I was younger, I could eat all day long and it wouldn't do a thing. It wouldn't do a thing. I'd be hungry again. I'd stay skinny.
And it wasn't even me being greedy. Like, I was literally just hungry. Like,
yeah, like I could have 3 meals and 10 snacks and be fine. But yeah, like now you feel it. Like, it actually makes a difference now. Like, what you eat actually does matter when you get into your 20s.
my eyes are still bigger than my stomach. Like,
oh, most definitely.
Even though I know I'm not going to eat everything that I'm ordering, I'm still gonna order a lot of food. Like,
okay, but the part of me that's a greedy will never die. Never die.
Never. Body change.
That kind of ties in with metabolism. Obviously, as your metabolism slows, your body holds on to more fat, and like, yeah, it's harder to like lose the weight and things like that. And yeah, it used to be easy to be skinny, and I didn't like being skinny. I wanted to be curvy and thick and everything. But now I would prefer if it was easier to be skinny, because now like I'm not skinny, but I'm not thick either. I'm just like lumpy. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like it makes no sense. So like, yeah, the body difference, and then yeah, you just feel different. Like, my back be hurting.
Oh my god.
My back be hurting so bad. Especially this week. Like, I started my new job that I was talking about in one of our other videos, and my back just be hurting for no reason. No reason. And I remember too, like, I used to work in a warehouse and my knees used to hurt. Yeah, it just, yeah.
So many body aches and pains. Like, my back is stiff. It hurts a lot. The knees are gone. The knees are gone. So the knees are no longer what they used to be. Like,
They're not
it's not. If I bend down, like, getting back up, I can feel it. I can feel the tension. Like, I'm a young 23. What is that?
What is it?
And yeah, body change too. Like, I used to have abs. I used to have abs. There used to be a line.
The definition was
down
there.
the middle of my stomach.
Yeah.
Vertically and horizontally. There are no more lines. Like, it's not, my stomach isn't big, but I don't have the abs anymore. It's crazy. I never thought I would see the day, but the day is here.
The day has been here.
Like,
look, you just wake up one day and we're here.
it's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone, but that's okay. I'm not gonna go to the gym to get them back either. Like,
I want to go.
Done is done.
I mean, I don't like working out in the gym because I don't like working out in public, but I want to start working out at home because, like, yeah, I just want to be cute, you know. Like, so I'm gonna start working out.
You gonna be a gym girly?
Yeah, but like from home, because like, yeah, I don't really like working out in the gym. Like I had a gym membership, but then I would barely ever go. And then like with the gym that I live near too, it's like people are always in there, so it's just like you can't get to use the equipment
that you want to use.
Yeah, when you want to use it. So like it kind of interrupts your workout, having to like wait on a line and things like that, and like having to keep your eye out for the equipment and things. Yeah, it's just not. It's ghetto. But yeah, I do want to start working out. I've been doing like morning walks, and those have been nice. Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to energy, I feel like obviously I don't have as much energy as I did when I was a kid, but I feel like I do have good energy because like I do work and I do like get things done, but like I feel like I still have energy for more, you know, and like it's not hard to like get up and do things, and you know, like I still want to go out with my friends and like have good experiences, so I feel like I have a good amount of energy.
I feel like my energy is kind of the same. I do drink a lot of energy drinks. I do drink a lot of energy drinks now, though. Like,
Nasty.
I hated an energy drink before. They were always so nasty to me. But like my friend put me on to a Red Bull watermelon, I think, and it was good. So then I started trying other energy drinks, and now here I am. If I'm too tired in the morning, having an energy drink. But yeah, I feel like it's kind of the same energy. It's not shot. But I've always been ready to go to bed though. Like even when I was in high school, I was never staying up late. Too tired, too sleepy.
Love my bed. I'm a sleepy girl. But yeah, my back just be hurting sometimes. We need to get like full body massages, like head to toe, and that's why y'all should subscribe so that we can, you know, we don't have to work so hard and hurt our bodies. We can just go get massages.
Yeah.
So you know, subscribe to the channel.
I also take more vitamins now.
Oh,
like
me too.
Before, I didn't really take vitamins like that in high school. Like every once in a while I would take a Geritol, but like before high school I would take like, you know, kids multivitamins during high school, a Geritol once in a while. Now I have like women's multivitamins, yeah, and like just supplements too, like to put in smoothies and stuff like that. Yeah. Priorities, goals, and mindset.
It definitely changes as you get older. Like, I don't know, I feel like as a teenager I was most definitely insane. Like, you know, like looking back on it, and when they're like, you know, when you get older you understand. I mean, I still think that all the adults were wrong, but
Yeah.
like it's definitely different. Like I definitely was crazy as a teenager. The maturity, like you definitely like gain it as you get older. Yeah, that frontal lobe, it's getting prepared to be fully developed, and yeah, I think my mindset is much different. I think, well, like going into like the next topic that we're gonna go into, like, which is mental health, like it has a lot to do with that, because like I pay more attention to it now and take better care of it, whereas like when I was younger there was a lot of like insecurities, and like wherever your like emotions take you, you just kind of like go with it and things like that. But yeah, the mindset definitely has changed, and the priorities also. Like I used to more like want to make my parents happy, just like impress my parents and things like that, but that like has most definitely changed, because now I just want to be successful and like do my own thing. Like I want to be happy with the choices that I've made, more than I want to make my parents happy. So like yeah, things like that have definitely changed for me.
Priorities, I think my priorities, goals and minds, well not goals, because I think I always have the same goals, but priorities and mindset, like in high school and going out of high school, like you know what you want to be when you grow up, or you have an idea, but
I had no idea.
I wasn't like serious about it. I'm just like, okay, like it's gonna happen, like whatever. But like as you get older, you get more serious about going after your goals and taking the steps you need to take in order to make things happen. Like you can't just go living your life doing nothing and think something's gonna happen. You actually have to work and put forth the effort and just like not playing around, like just hanging out with friends and stuff, like not doing anything. Mindset, I think my mindset has changed. I'm just more mature now and like more serious about my goals and what I want to do in life. And
Yeah, I think it's definitely crazy to like look back and like reflect on like how much you really have changed, like between like being a teenager to now. Yeah, the maturity is definitely it's definitely more there now than it was before.
And I also feel like being younger, like you feel like you have like just way more time. Like I felt like I had like just a lot of time to goof off and like just not be serious, like literally play around. Yeah, but you actually need to get serious. Like you don't have time to waste. There's no time to waste. There's literally no time to waste. Like you gotta do what you have to do. Like serious guys. I'm serious.
Yeah, and then like as I was saying, like with mental health, like when I was younger, like I don't think my mental health was that great, but it wasn't to the point that like it stopped me from like getting things done and like doing like the things that I really wanted to do, or like even like becoming the person that I want to be. But then like as I got older, it definitely like made a deep decline. But yeah, like for most people, like once you get into your 20s, your mental health like does get worse if you do have those like kinds of issues and things like that. But yeah, there's a lot of different like resources that like you can use to take care of it, like therapy, a psychiatrist and things like that. And like I said, I've been wanting to like work out and just like get my health overall together. But yeah, as you get older, you realize kind of like how important health really is. Whereas like when you're younger, you don't really think about those things because it doesn't really affect you like the way it does when you're an adult. So like yeah, it's more, I guess, like I'm more aware of it now that I'm older. But yeah,
I'd say my mental health is basically the same. I've always taken care of my mental health. Like I never really had any mental health issues, but health-wise, I've definitely gotten more serious. Like taking care of your body, making sure it gets the right amount of nutrients. Like I still eat a whole lot of junk food and I still eat fast food, but I just like I take more multivitamins, like supplements. Like like you gotta make sure your body is getting the right nutrients because it does affect your energy and it affects your body, like how you feel when you wake up, like the amount of energy you have to do the things you need to do for the day. So it's important to take care of it. So I definitely have started in my 20s taking better care of my health, and I plan to take even better care and get more serious and even like make schedules for like taking my vitamins and not taking my nutrients, but you know what I mean, stuff like that.
the next topic that we want to go into is friendships. Yeah, I feel like my friendships are definitely different, but it has more to do with my perspective than like the relationship itself. Because like when I was younger, yeah, like when I was younger, I was just like more concerned with the wrong things. Whereas now that I'm older, I do want more genuine relationships. And then like in order to have those good relationships, you too have to be a good person. So like trying to like be a good friend that like has good friends. I feel like I do that more now in my 20s. Whereas when I was younger, it was more about like what people thought of me. Yeah, just like, yeah, just very concerned with like what people thought of me and like how I looked to others and things like that. Whereas like that's not something that I worry about now. And like it helps too, because when you're more yourself, I feel like that makes relationships better because you can get closer with that person.
It's more authentic.
Yeah, like they can really like see who you are. Like we've been friends for a long time, but like I think this is like the closest we've ever been, even though we've known each other for so long. But like we've never, like I don't think I've ever talked to you now like the way, I don't think I talk to you the way I do now, like before. Back then. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like I think I'm more open now in my friendships, and like I don't know, better with talking about my feelings and things like that. And yeah, I think friendships, I hear often that like it's hard to make friends when you're in your 20s, but like I don't know, it's been really easy for me because like I'm surrounded, I guess, by like so many good people. And so like they've, like the friends that I have now, they've been around with me from since I was growing up, but like I've gotten the chance to like grow out of my immaturity, and then like they get to like know me now, like for the person that I am now, I guess. If that makes sense. But yeah, I do have a lot of great friendships, and yeah.
I think now, before, when you're in high school and then you're just getting out of high school, I hung out with my friends a lot more than I do now. Because now, like, there's just less time to see each other. Like, everybody's trying to make their careers and their goals and dreams and aspirations happen. So it's harder to see each other. It's harder to plan and make time. Schedules don't match up. Schedules do not match up. So yeah, that's definitely different. But it's more like you also understand more, because like you're not mad at your friend for not being able to hang out with you because they just don't want to, or like, oh, I don't want to do that, I want to do this. It's a reason, like, and it's a good reason. Like, people are trying to secure their futures. So, yeah.
Yeah, as you get older and mature, you kind of like lose that self-centeredness. Like, now that we're here, it's like I'm the main character in my life and you're the main character in your life. And then when we come together, it's like back united.
Right.
Whereas like when you're younger, you think, well, I'm the main character in my life and I'm the main character in everyone else's life, where like it doesn't work like that. So yeah, definitely, yeah, it's, even though like, because I don't get to see like my friends all the time, I have a friend that lives in Queens, and like to take the train over there is like 2.5 hours. So like obviously, yeah, it's hard for us to get together, but when we do, it's always a good time because we keep that relationship and we're like more understanding of like what we have to do with our lives and things like that.
Yeah.
The next thing that I want to talk about is standards. I definitely feel like, I don't know, I don't feel as pressured as I used to feel. Like when I was younger, I was more like, I have to be this way and I have to be that way because what will people think? I have to make my parents proud. If I do a certain thing, then people are going to think of me a certain way. Whereas now, like, I just want to do what's best for me and be happy in that. Because I'm not as concerned with what other people think as I used to be. Yeah. So like the pressure just isn't there anymore. Yeah, there's been a lot of expectations as to like who I feel like who I should have been, but like I don't know. I'm just not too concerned with it anymore because yeah, when I was trying to be what everyone thought I should be, I had nothing going on. And now that I'm trying to like do something for myself, I'm actually making progress. So yeah, that's what I think when it comes to standards, really.
Yeah, I think you like do what you want to do with your life, because at the end of the day, nobody is gonna live your life for you. So when you're miserable, when you're just unhappy, it's you who has to deal with it. And you're unhappy because you're doing what other people want you to do. No, do what you want to do. For standards, I think I have high standards for myself, because I just want a certain kind of life. Like, I want to be successful, so I just try to accomplish the goals that I set out for myself.
I mean, like, apart from what, like, being concerned with what other people think, I do have high standards for myself, but I think I'm not as hard as myself, and like I value like balance, so that like I can take care of myself, so I can continue to take care of other things that are going to make me successful, instead of like pushing myself and thinking that like I need to do more, and like nothing I do is ever going to be enough, and then burning out and things like that. So yeah, I think the standards that I have for myself like are pretty high, but like not in a damaging way as like how it used to be.
Also, standards when it comes to relationships.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
I don't think that like my standards for relationships have changed much. Like, now I've added on, obviously, because like you get older, but like I feel like there have always been like the same standards. It was just more simplified. And also things that would be deal breakers, things that are deal breakers for me now, or like I wouldn't even talk to you. It wasn't like that before, because I was young, so I would just say like it doesn't really matter right now, because like I know I'm not gonna end up with you. Like, I know I'm not gonna marry you, so it didn't really matter. Like, I think once you start getting at the age where, you know, whoever you're dating, you're considering a possibility, they can be like a contender for marriage, then that's when like you have to apply your standards and like, you know, deal breakers and whatnot. But like before that, not that it doesn't matter, but I guess it doesn't really matter too much, because you don't plan on being with the person for a very long time. So yeah,
it was the opposite for me. Like, I'm a little delusional, I'm a little boy crazy, so like, you know, I really did think that like some of the guys, you know, I see a guy that I like and I'm like, I could marry him, you know. I was that type of girl, but now I think I'm a little calmer. I still do get a little boy crazy, but I don't think it's as extreme as when I was younger. But yeah, I think my standards in relationships, yeah, they're pretty high. Like, obviously I'm looking for a more serious relationship now that could lead to marriage, so like obviously you need to like look out for like certain things, because who that person is going to be very important. And yeah, I think I like stand more on business now that I'm older, whereas like when I was younger, I'd just be like, oh, that boy is cute, you know, and I just like, you know, just go with him or whatever, and like just ignore red flags because I liked him so much.
Yeah.
Whereas like now it's just like, it's very easy for you to like change my mind about you. Like, I can see you and think you're cute, but then like how you carry yourself, the way you talk, and like who you are, it can like it can change that attraction for me. So yeah, that's the difference in my standards between like now and then.
What about standards for friendship?
I think the same. Like, I feel like my standards for friendships are a lot stricter now than they were before, because it's just like there's not a lot of time. Like, we have to work for a living, so it's just like when a lot of your time is not your own, you don't have a lot of time for bull. And so like if your friendships aren't good friendships, like I'm really like quick to be like, I'm gonna let it go. Like, I'm not gonna keep this person in my personal life. Yeah, I'm not really much like into the drama. I'm not like the type of person to like fight. But like if I notice that someone has like,
I am a little into the drama. Not. I like other people's drama. Like I'm a little nosy into like other people's drama. If you present it to me, like I'm not gonna go digging, but like I'm not one to turn down a hot gossip session.
Oh, for sure.
So, yeah.
But yeah, I don't want drama for me.
Yeah,
I like other people's drama.
Yeah, like drama with friendships. Like you and the person, like you guys have problems, you're beefing. Like it's always something. No.
Yeah.
It's no time for that. Like
no frenemies.
It's no energy. It's no like.
Yeah.
No. If you're not clicking with the person, don't force it. Like, not a friendship. No.
Yeah, but I've been blessed enough to like have good people in my life that I've grown up with, and yeah, we've gotten to know each other better over time. So
self-doubt. I wouldn't say I've had self-doubt. It'd just be like more so, oh, I really wanna do well in my life, and I just am really like, what's the word? I'm eager to make it happen. Like,
I feel that. Yeah, I don't have much self-doubt. I feel like my confidence has gotten so much better. Yeah, but it's all been things that I've been working on myself, because yeah, something needed to change, something needed to happen for me. So yeah, I don't think I have much self-doubt. Like even sometimes like things might knock me a little bit, but I come back from it quicker. Like being in the dating world, sometimes it kind of feels like like when people don't put in the kind of effort that you want, or they don't do certain things, you kind of feel like, well, like, is it me? Like, am I not worth like loving? Like, it kind of like knocks your self-esteem a little bit. But I'm quick to come back from that and to kind of like try again and like know that it wasn't me, and that eventually I'll find someone that I like and will put in the effort and things like that. But yeah, I don't have much self-doubt when it comes to other things. I think that whatever I put my mind to, especially like work-wise, I can like get it done. Yeah, I'm the type of person where I love learning new things, and yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought, but like, yeah, I don't have as much self-doubts. Like, I think as you get older, you realize that we're all just human beings and we're all just trying, and you worry less about like, you know, like how other people might feel, and it makes it easier to like go for it.
I feel like I've never given a F about like what anybody has thought about me. So like now that I'm older, like it's even more so like I really don't care like what people think. So that's a plus. Like I think when you mature into the person that you were, or you mature into a better version of the person that you should be. So
I mean, hopefully that's the hope for most, because most people, sometimes people really don't, but you know, like hopefully.
Yeah, like you, like as you get older, you should be trying to better yourself and like learn new things to better yourself.
Yeah, I think that's what happened with me too, because like I've always wanted to like start a YouTube channel, but I really like wasn't able to do it till now, because like I was so like, there was just like so much self-doubt, like if I put myself out there, like what would people think? So like it kind of like stops you from like being yourself. But then you get older and it's just like it really doesn't matter. Like I even now, like putting this out there, I know that we might not get all positive responses, but it's okay. Like I'm doing something that I love, and like it's gonna have a good outcome, and we're gonna keep working at it, and it's gonna become successful.
Yeah, I feel like there's always somebody who's going to relate to you. Like there's so many people in the world, somebody's always gonna relate to you. Like, and even with dating, the person who is not putting forth the same effort you're putting forth, there's somebody else out there who will. Like for every person who doesn't put forth the effort, there's somebody who will. For every person who doesn't like you, there's somebody who will. Like there's so many people in this world. Like
every time I get like a knockdown, like something doesn't work out, I kind of like have to remind myself that there are literally like men alive that would like lick the sweat off my back. I just need to find them. I just need to find them. So it's kind of just like, yeah, but...
And another thing, like, it may not even be you guys. Like, literally, it's so many factors. Like, the person can literally just not be about anything. And you're like, oh my gosh, is it me? Like, what am I doing? That's like, no. And it's literally not you.
Yeah. But yeah, it feels good to kind of like have that mindset now, like once you become more mature, because you can snap back faster with things. It's easy for me to laugh at myself. I don't take things as serious, and like you just enjoy life, you know, like everything is brighter and better, and like better relationships. And I get to do this YouTube channel with someone that I love, so like it's
and you're also like, when you get older, like you're able to do more things legally. Like, you can drink legally. I don't drink, but you can drink legally. You can rent a car. You can go to hotels that you weren't able to before because they were age restricted. You can go to the club. I don't go to the club, but you can go to the club. Airbnbs. Well, some of them still are like 25 plus, but still, like, there were so many times where my friends and I would be trying to get a hotel, and it'd be like, you have to be 21 in order to book the room. Like, the person who's like, so like, that was so annoying. Like, trying to find a hotel where people were 18, but now I don't have to worry about that. Like, I can just book a hotel.
Yeah, I know we started out this video like, oh, my back hurt, but like, yeah, like it's really
back still does hurt.
But I'm happy to be here.
Yeah,
you know? Yeah. There's not much I would change. Like, I don't wish that like I could go back in time, and like I'm excited for the next chapter of my life.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that essentially wraps it up. You don't have anything you want to add? Yeah, this was a really fun video. I like this conversation. But yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comment section.
And if you want to, like, us talk about more topics about our 20s or whatever, leave it in the comments.
Yeah, we could definitely continue this discussion into a part 2. But yeah, this was nice. Thanks for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, join the community. Everyone is welcome to be a girly. Like, everyone is welcome. So please join us. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Later.
Bye.